please do excuse the morning hair. It is 7:11 on Friday the 10th of December. I'm back on the Sage. I bought some beans yesterday, picked up a bag. Union, they're not too bad to be honest. They're like, I'd say I recommend the best supermarket coffee bean because they're roasted about a month and a bit ago. I need to get back on the coffee mod, but not bad, not bad. Got the needle on the 12. Someone asked in the previous books video, I haven't seen my top 5 book recommendations, click the link above, but someone said, when do you read? And I read kind of, it's a bit staggered throughout the day. So now I'll read a few pages. When I get back from the gym, after lunch, I'll read a few pages like in the bath and then before bed. So I'll try and read about 3 or 4 times throughout the day. Not long, probably like 5-10 minutes, but that collates to a decent amount of reading time per day. This is a fantastic read as well. It's very dark, quite witty, dry. Very, very good. So today I'm going to take you through, someone asked about pre-workouts, and I think it'll be a perfect time to cover those, so like pre-workouts, intra-workouts, protein as well, as Christmas is coming up, so any gift ideas. I'm also going out tomorrow with the boys and we're doing Christmas jumper, so I need to go get Christmas jumper. Pre-workout time. So for these days where I've had my morning coffee, and my morning coffee to my pre-workout is quite close and I've had a good night's sleep, I don't really need too much energy, I'll just go for a pump formula. Nova Pump Neuro is my go-to. Got the additional cognitive enhancement ingredients in there, fantastic pump. So also a very nice pre-workout for those that train later in the evening. And then intra-workout, we've got one serving of EAAs, intra, EAA plus, and we've got our electrolytes as well. It is pool day today, but as we filmed that last week, the video will be above. We linked above, someone inquired about abs, so I'll take the camera in and show you one of my ab circuits that I do.
So the ab question was, hi Tom, can you touch on abs, frequency, reps, and do you overload? So in terms of frequency, I train 3 times a week, usually like a Monday, Thursday, and a Saturday, and I tag them on at the end of the session. And in terms of my reps, I'll just stick at 10 reps for every exercise that I do. I try and get in some form of crunch, be it like you can see me on the bench now, or a cable, or a machine crunch, and then some form of hanging knee raise. But just note that when I'm doing my knee raise, I'm tucking. So I'm bringing my knees up to my chest, and then I'll do some oblique work. And in terms of overloading, I don't know. I just tend to stick. A lot of the stuff is body weight. Even if it's the case where I'm using a machine or a weight, I'm sticking with the same. I'm not really looking to overload. I just feel like the abs respond well to just applying that stimulus, 3 times a week through those rep ranges of 10 reps. So there's not really any progressive overloading though. So I hope that answers your question, matey. Right, I'm going to be as clear and as concise as possible because we've got noise, we've got variation in lighting. So Christmas is coming up. Girls, boys that are watching for their partners and they're wondering what they should get, then hopefully I can be of some assistance. What we'll do is we'll do pre-workout, so pump and stim. We'll do some sleep and stress management supplementation, essential amino acids and my favourite proteins, and then we can just leave it as that. I don't want to try and overcomplicate it too much. I know there's a lot on the table, but don't feel like I'm saying you've got to get every one of these products. I'm not saying that at all. Okay, let's start with stimulant-based pre-workouts. One of my favourite that I find myself using a lot is the Foresight Reignite, a fantastic focus-based stimulant pre-workout. I feel like it's a little bit more jumpy than MV Pre. MV Pre kind of puts me in that very zen-like state. The focus in MV Pre is fantastic. The reason why it's up here is because it's so consistent. Another thing I like about the MV Pre is that you can dose. The cognitive enhancement benefits are dosed nicely compared to the amount of caffeine. So 175 milligrams of caffeine in a half scoop, whereas the Foresight Reignite, I believe, is around about 350 milligrams per 9 gram serving. My sweet spot for the Foresight Reignite is about 7 grams. 7 grams for me it does. And that's why someone asked the other day why I weigh my pre-workouts. And this is the brand new flavour that I haven't tried yet. So we'll try the candy grape next week in the vlog. So we've got MV Pre, Foresight Reignite, and if you're looking for a good all-rounder, then again, another Insight collaboration, the DFib Insight collab. Taste-wise, if anyone likes the kind of fizzy cola bottles, it's insane. It's absolutely fantastic. A really nice all-round pre-workout, one that I recommend kind of newbie clients. Covers all areas, focus, pump, and energy, so that's why that's up there as well. On to pump formulas, there's only a couple up here. We have the Nova Pump Neuro, which I used this morning, fantastic again.
couple of my clients will work or train after work, so they train late at night, and this way we can get the benefits of the pump formula as well as the cognitive enhancement ingredients too. If you're looking for an all-out skin-splitting pump, nothing beats the Dr. Dean St. Mark's pre-pump. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's insane. It's a pre-workout that I'll take around about 30 to 45 minutes before. Very similar to their Focus-based product. I feel like I need to leave a slightly larger gap when I take their products, but all in all, absolutely incredible. One other pump product that comes close would be the Vascumax by Strom, but I think an all-out, if you're just looking for an all-out, like I said, skin-splitting pump, then the Dr. Dean St. Mark's pump formula with supplement needs is the one. Let's now go on to essential amino acids. So intra-workouts, you'll see a lot of guys using EAAs combined with carbohydrates, for example, like cyclic dextrin. At the moment, I'm just using my essential amino acids. So more times than not, I will train fasted, and that fast will be broken when I introduce my essential amino acids. Gram for gram, again, the reason why supplement needs is so superior compared to a lot of companies is that gram for gram, in terms of what you get per scoop, is going to be higher than a lot of companies. That doesn't mean to say that other companies are bad per se. It just means that you may require a lot more from a company like Ghost EAAs, for example, as opposed to the essential amino acids. So price-wise, yes, it's expensive, but if you were to dose this the same as you would this, then price-wise, they're pretty much even. The reason why I love the Ghost EAAs or the Ghost Aminos so much is the taste. The taste is insane. I was using this. I was cycling the flavors a lot on prep. I picked up the new one, which is the Welch's Grape. Were new for me anyway. I've had the blueberry raspberry and the green apple, both insane. Ghost, I think we can all agree that Ghost, in terms of their flavorings, out of the majority of companies, absolutely nail it. Obviously, their collaborations with other companies put them in that category of kind of topping the taste market. So I tend to go between the supplement needs EAAs and the Ghost EAAs. On to protein. I don't feel like we stock any poor protein at Insight. So there is so much choice, but what I find myself ordering a lot of is the Perform. It's so versatile, tastes good on its own, in oats, in like the crema I make, so the Greek yogurt and whey protein. The flavors that they keep coming up with and staying kind of current and consistent are insane. I think there's a couple of Christmas flavors they've just launched as well. There isn't a flavor where I've had and I've been like, it's disgusting. Like the lowest flavor I probably had is about a 6 or a 7 out of 10. And then I've got the Ghost as well. The Ghost flavorings are fantastic. What I find quite nice about the Ghost is that it's quite thick. So for those that are watching that are dieting or on prep that want quite a thick whey protein, then I'd opt for the Ghost. Again, the versatility with Perform is crazy. It's insane, and it's they're both very, very strong. Finally, stress/sleep management, take 10. There's a couple of products here that I use religiously, one of them being Support Max, the ashwagandha and lion's mane. I'm a big believer that and you've heard me talk about it a lot on podcasts as well, in terms of productivity and time management and ensuring that we get that downtime. This for me, when work is done, so whatever time I jump off on the laptop or the computer at 6 or 7 p.m, for example, I have my scoop of Support Max, and that'll be my trigger. That'll be like my brain saying, right, it's downtime now. So that's one product that I've used religiously. I'll double scoop this, so when toward like the tail end of a training block, for example, when that deload is creeping up, I'll use this post-workout as well, especially from like a kind of digestion, optimizing digestion as well in off seasons when we can consume large amounts of food. This will be my post-workout and also before bed. Again, Sleep Stack, something I've been using since Dr. Dean released this. I'm not too sure when he released it, but I think it was a good couple of years ago, back when I was in the Beckenham running very low. But again, 5-HTP. What you'll again find with supplement needs is, compared to the other markets, is the type of like magnesium or zinc used is far more effective and superior compared to other companies. So a fantastic product that I'd highly recommend if anyone's kind of feeling that they're these winter months. Obviously we've got vitamin D supplementation as well, but if you're struggling in these winter months, then I highly recommend you get on some Sleep Stack. It's fantastic. And then one product that I was using a lot on prep, that's probably the only product bar the Redcon I think it's called Fade Out, that I'll have, and then in 20 minutes I'll be very, very sleepy. I'll be very kind of dozy and ready for bed. It's quite expensive, and a product that would also be recommended for anyone that's taking caffeine later on in the evening to help clearance. But this product, price-wise, yes, it's very expensive. to be completely honest with you, I'd rather you go for something like a Support Max Neuro and a Sleep Stack. But equally, if your budget allows, then the PM priming is fantastic. I'm yet to try the AM primer, the PM priming, and the taste as well. I'm being on prep. What's this? I think is his strawberry lime chews. Mine kind of solidified. Yeah, look, it's solidified. I remember this was like, you know, when you're on prep when. You know, you're on prep when like supplements are a treat. I'm joking, but it definitely does have some effects in terms of making me feel like ready for bed. So there we go, ladies and gents. Like I said, look, I don't want you all, to go out and buy every single product here. Guys, making my mouth water. Just a few recommendations. Got Christmas coming up. If you're struggling to get your partner a gift, then we've gone through stimulant pre-workouts, pump base, sleep management, some protein, some essential amino acids. Again, Insight, fantastic company. I've been working with them for God knows how many years now, and I can't see myself leaving anytime soon. So any of the products mentioned, TMC10 can get you 10% at the checkout. Any questions on these, or any questions on kind of potential supplements on the site that you're unsure of, please drop me a message or hit the comment section below. I'm going to go and get myself a Christmas jumper because we've got the boys due tomorrow. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, good night. Much love.